captains for the Amity Spartans are number 30, Nick Ferris, number 65, Sal Seminella, and number 75, Tom Finnegan. And won the toss and deferred. Amity has chosen to receive. Please rise for the national anthem.
Good evening for Madison Public Television and Daniel Hand High School Tiger Football. We're near the middle of the season for the 2007 year. This is the 5th game against the Amity Spartans. Amity will get the ball first. Joe Robichaud set to kick off.
We're waiting to position a ref on the other side.
It's fielded on a run at about the 12 or 13 and tackled short of the 30. Good coverage by Hand on that one.
Nicky Marullo on that, as was Curly Connie.
Curly Connie.
First down.
What a great night to be down here tonight. Anybody not here tonight, well, you're missing out on a wonderful event.
Yeah, get yourself down here.
I tell you. It's my favorite night of the season, basically. We have both the high school and junior high school bands here.
And Amity runs to the far side, breaks the tackle, slips the tackle, going to gain about 3.
Number 45, Jason Royster.
Kmart finally bringing him down. A little help from Frey.
Number 24, Steve Frey.
Steve Frey makes the tackle on that far sideline. This is Kent Sprague with Frank Tordoff as usual. We got a full crew up here tonight. Steve Fust is on the camera now. We got Teresa McSperrin, John Woods, Josh Matty, and we're ready to go. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete pass in and out of the hands of the who was that, the fullback that came out of the backfield?
Yes, it was.
Incomplete.
Quarterback well pressured, though, by my man, Brandon Roberti.
3rd and 6. Number 30 is one of the captains for Amity. We do not have their roster, so we're not going to be able to mention names of the Amity kids.
No, nor get weights and measures off them either. Had a pretty good-sized looking crew down there when I walked by them at before the game.
Straight back, looking to throw. Leighton is after him, and Leighton's got him.
Oh, my man. Lightning Leighton. Look at that puppy.
Leighton was there, and Crisco right behind him.
He reminds me so much of the Orts brothers when they were playing, I'll tell you.
4th down.
I thought the Orts brothers were just tremendous at that. And he's really got
running people down.
4th and about 16 there, baby.
Mike Davis is going to drop back between the 40 and the 45 to return this. It's a low driving kick. He's going to field it up in near midfield.
Whoops.
Davis is looking for someplace to go with it. Not much return after he makes the catch,
well,
but
he ran 5 or 8 yards, something like that, but it was sideways. Maybe got 2 or 3 forward.
46.
Tough one right there.
They're going to spot it about the 46.
Good initial field position for the Tigers.
You might mention Hand, of course, is 4-0 at this juncture of the season, and Amity, what do they got for
They're
the
3-1 on the season, having lost to Shelton, which is considered one of the best teams in the state. So they've got a good season going for themselves.
Langriger brings out his troops. He's going to keep it, and they got a little room to run.
About 4, maybe.
Langriger with the keeper. Gain of about 4.
That was an interesting first play.
Got 3.
Not one you usually see from the Tigers, but it gave him a little bit of a starter.
Mike Langriger, number 7, is the quarterback. In the backfield for Hand are number 20.
Kind of interesting. DJ Kirsch just came off, and we just at airtime we're given a change of numbers for him. He was carrying a 52. He's got a 9 on his back now.
He just came back from an injury, right? Oh, big run up the middle.
Right.
Taylor, first down.
How about that?
Dylan Taylor takes it right straight up the middle. Good blocking for him.
Dylan Taylor.
One of his blockers there is Brendan McGinney in the backfield, right beside him.
That's great.
On the Amity 33.
First down at the 33. They didn't have a run that long the whole game against Wilbur Cross between the tackles.
Oh, they had a lot of penalties.
That's
though.
Taylor with the ball.
Nice job again. Give him a couple more.
About a yard. 2nd down.
A lot of dancing, but he only gained 1.5 yards.
Well,
and we got Fodor back into the game, and Kirsch is wearing number 9.
Kirsch is a big boy. He's over there at a tight end position. Well, actually playing a wing.
Operating out of a shotgun. Fake to McGinney. Now he's looking to throw. He's going to be sacked.
Nobody opened up, basically, although there was some pretty good coverage by the Amity defense on that.
Langriger throws for a loss of about 5 yards. 3rd down.
Bring out 3rd and about 14.
Third in the bunch, Kent. 3rd in the bunch.
All that sound that you hear is 2 bands right in front of us. The Daniel Hand High School Marching Band and the Polson Band. And Steve Fuse tells us there's 436 guys in uniform. That's intercepted down at about the 20.
Pass is intercepted by
He had a man open, but he overshot him.
Overshot him a little bit,
They're
yep.
on 20-yard line. 1st down.
He had a receiver out there, but that one went a little high and outside on him.
Well, it's about the same as a punt almost, so.
Just short of the 20. This will be Amity's 2nd possession. Each team has had it for 1 possession. No score yet. And they're running to the far side, and they're not going to get anything there.
Good swarming defense. Tried to take on the middle of the line, and of course Lightning gets up. And let's see who else was down on that far side.
Intercepted the line.
McGinney was right there,
Number 20.
and Layton was there.
2nd down.
42 is Brendan Roberti on this end of the line. They're running to the left, and thought he was going to break loose there, but pretty good tackle by Kevin Martin.
Kmart. Yeah, he was just really able to get him down, just enough off balance to put him down.
Again. Official timeout.
McGinney lost his helmet in that fray.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So that's what the official timeout is. Give him a chance to reset it.
Got to get his hat back on.
Yep.
Who's the other lineman I didn't mention? Piambino. Matt Piambino is wearing 79.
Powerful Piambino. Gets down. Gets ready.
Quarterback looking to throw out in the flat here. Complete pass. Shakes one tackle. Shakes another one. And now he's planted.
Ball's down.
And the ball is knocked loose. Hand recovers.
Now there again was the fullback coming out in the flat.
Roberti comes up with the ball.
He's doing a great job on that defensive end position out there.
23-yard line. Check that, 22.
That was a completed pass. The kid kind of shook two tackles, but boy, he got nailed after that.
The thing is, he was moving back into the power of the hand defense and got hit real well and stripped of the ball.
Brandon Roberti comes up with the ball. First down at the 22. Taylor over the top, crosses the 20.
He might have had a little line surge, a little more than a line surge, because he just leaped over that and got about three yards on that.
We got number 14, Berlin, split wide right, Fodor wide left, and Landgrigger still got it. There's his man, complete pass to McGinney. McGinney takes it down to about the 11. That'll be a first down.
What do you get, about 11 yards on that?
Just outside the 10-yard line.
Nice job.
They can get a first down at the 1.
Boy, I tell you, Guy Chuchero, right down on that. Right down the line, was taking on a block real well, did a good job, gave Landgrigger enough time and room to get over to the side and get a good pass off.
Landgrigger rolling right, going to keep it, and he's down to about the 17 or the 7.
Landgrigger keeps the ball. Gain of about 3 yards. Second down.
Second and 7.
They do have enough room to make a first down.
Frey and Robichaud are split wide left. They're going to run this way. Taylor's got the ball.
He can
Taylor's
make it.
going to go for the end zone. Touchdown, Ham.
For a touchdown.
About a 7-yard run following the blocking on the left side.
He got some great blocking off this left side, too.
Robichaud puts it through.
It wasn't pretty, but it went through and it counted 1 point. Good job by Big Joe Robichaud.
I noticed that one of the blockers that really helped Dylan Taylor get to the end zone that time was number 53, Guy Tuchero.
Yeah, Tuchero again. That's 2 plays in a row. I thought he was extremely effective over there. You know, Tuchero is one of those young men that we see in the front line of the hand offense a lot of time. He's not big, but he's fast, he's tough, and he's strong.
Now, Daniel Hand 7, Amity 0.
Hand usually is outsized by the other teams, but boy, they're training as well, and the guys have a lot of heart down there.
Robichaud set to kick off again.
Do it all, Joe. There he comes.
It's a high spinning kick. Fielded on a flat about the 13. Oh,
Right
good
up the
return
wedge.
up the middle.
Got a problem.
And they got a problem.
Oh,
Finally tripped up.
oh my goodness gracious. Was that Big Joe on the trip up?
Number 34, Cole Prada.
I believe it was. Robichaud.
Just got his shoelace on that.
Woo! Otherwise, we'd be about tied by now.
You know, I don't know where he came from either, because I thought the running back had Clear sailing there. I thought they had gotten by everybody, but Joe came in, dove for the shoelaces, and did a great job. Do it all, Joe!
Very good return by Amity. Straight back, looking to throw.
Birdie was just
Overthrown on the far side. Robichaud has the coverage.
Nick Ferris.
Hey, they're double teaming Roberti on that. Leighton getting through. Piambino taking off in a couple of blockers, and of course McGeaney.
Well, they have two blockers on Roberti that time?
Two blockers on him.
He's quick enough. He may even beat a double
Yeah, they
team.
maybe ought to get a third over there.
3 receivers to this side of the field. They're going to throw to the wingman coming out of the backfield. Coming to this side, thrown out of bounds finally by Conti.
45.
Curly curled him out of bounds right
Out of
there.
bounds by number 15.
Almost the
O'Connor.
first. Close. Got about 7 yards on it, though.
Going to be about a yard
7 yards on the play.
7-yard gain.
Down.
Too short of a first down.
See the backers for hand. Yeah, you got Connie in there. You got Kmart. You got Marullo. Nick at Night Marullo.
Quarterback out of a shotgun, hands off, and boy, that one has stopped.
They better tear that play out of the playbook.
They don't want to run into Leighton on that kind of a play.
And then when you had
Stop by
powerful
number 69.
Piambino on top of it, you got a problem down there.
Check that. Yeah, 69.
The forward momentum abruptly stopped as soon as he hit Rich Leighton.
Fourth down.
4th down, punt formation. Davis is back at about the 10. He's aiming for the sideline. Going to hit and roll. You're going to let it roll. Going to go
Ball rolls to
roll dead at the 10.
stop at the 10-yard line.
I think we're going to need to get the extender on the camera. Extend the camera out, you know. I think we might have a budget where we could push that out there or something. No? All right, deep in the hole. Let's see what the guys can do. A long ways to pay dirt, but they've got the ammunition.
We've got 3:40 showing on the clock in the first quarter. Hands leading 7-0. And Frank, so far I haven't seen a penalty. Isn't that great?
Hush thy mouth. Hush thy mouth. Hopefully they got them all
got
out
a delay
for the
coming
last
this
name.
way.
Hand up to Taylor.
About a yard.
Taylor.
Dylan Taylor.
Gain of about a yard.
Yeah,
Second down.
I'm going to give him 2 on that. Dylan Taylor.
Yeah, it's
Looking
about
for the seam is what the Taylor's doing. I'm going to rip it right up there.
That was kind of a delay run there. Wait till the blocking takes place.
Yeah, I don't want to do too much delay down there in that area, but got a little more breathing room. Keep working on it, guys.
2nd and 8. Mike Langriger is going to hand off the tailback, going to the right,
The other side.
up to the 15.
Dylan Taylor up the middle for a gain of about 4. Third down.
Bring up 3rd and 5 at the 15.
Kmart going in. And
Jimmy Martin coming into the game.
DJ comes out. I have to call, if he's a DJ, I have to call him Karaoke Kirsch, maybe, huh?
Okay. 3rd and 5. Langriger still got it, rolling right.
Looking for
Now
a
he's
place
going to throw. Incomplete pass.
Wow.
Overthrown.
His pass.
He hummed that one.
Looking for Roberti.
And Roberti. Incomplete.
Bring up 4th and 5.
Fourth down.
Brandon Roberti came out of the tight end position looking for that pass, but it was out of reach. With 2:22 left in the first quarter.
The punt.
I can't tell what the scoreboard's doing up there.
The
At least the
scoreboard
time
is
looks
winking
okay.
at us, isn't it?
Holy smokes.
Gets it out of
Oh,
there.
what a
Good
nice
kick.
kick.
Good kick. On the fly at about the 48. They got to cover
A
it.
hold, but
And there's finally tackle.
let's see. Well,
That's Steve Frey makes the
Roberti.
tackle.
40-yard punt.
Roberti again is the one that brought him down. Holy smokes.
13-yard return. Amity will start. First and 10 at the hand.
You see a holding there?
Yeah, I did.
You see a lot of holding.
I do. I mean, I guess I just see those shirts kind of getting directions changed. And
Quarterback looking to throw
boom.
across the middle. Incomplete pass, a little out of the reach.
O'Connor was out there on the coverage.
Number 3.
15. Yeah.
He had good enough coverage out there that the quarterback was going to have to make it a perfect throw.
Incomplete.
Couldn't do it.
Eamon O'Connor on the coverage. Second and 10 at the 32. Looking down the middle. Oh, there's a man wide open, and he's going to take it in.
Whoa, there's a broken coverage right there.
Didn't get him covered.
Again, that's the fullback coming out of
Touchdown.
the backfield. Slipped right through. Nobody picked him up.
And nobody picked him up. He was wide open, and he didn't drop it. With 2:01 left in this first quarter, Amity is going for the conversion that will tie it. Good snap. Kick is low, but it's through. 7-7.
How about that? New ball game.
So 1 second left in the first quarter. Score now stands. Daniel Hand 7. Amity 7.
Not very often we've seen this year a hand getting scored on in the first period.
That's right.
Or getting scored on at all, for that
I think
matter.
that's the first thing.
I think so, too.
Dylan Taylor, Mike Davis back to return. It's going to be a ground ball.
Oh, come on, fall. Yeah,
And
you go.
it's covered at the 40.
Onside kick.
That's Buck. Jeff Buck. We're in 32.
Hey, nice job.
Ball spotted on the 40-yard line.
I wonder if that was an intentional onside kick.
Hard to say, you know. I mean, he might have muffed it, but
I think the kicker just missed it because the Amity cover men were not there.
yeah, they weren't lined up for it that way. Although even that's not always the case when you do want to go, if you want to surprise somebody. But
Shotgun formation for Len Grieger. He hands it off to the
McGinney.
fullback McGinney.
McGinney up the middle.
Not much.
No gain. Second down.
And we've played most of this first quarter, and the traffic is still backed up to West Wharf Road.
Yeah, and there's not many people over in the Amity, and they usually bring a pretty good crowd with them. There has been some traffic problems down on 95, mainly that I knew southbound, but that might have causing problems northbound from coming over from the Woodbridge Orange
Second
area.
and 10. Hand puts out 3 receivers to the left. Van Grieger looking this way.
Uh-oh.
And almost caught by Robichaud. A little bit high.
Going for Big Joe.
Third and 10.
The way Len Grieger is passing tonight, he seems overcharged, actually. He's overthrowing the guys, mainly. So he'll bring it down a bit.
That's Connie and Robichaud over on this side.
Oh, he's got it.
That's Connie, makes the catch. Shakes one tackle.
There's mine. All right.
Can't get away from the others, though. He's going to be short of a first down.
33, Mike Conti.
All right, that was complete and gave him about 8 yards.
Curly Locks Connie makes the catch.
Gain of about 6 yards.
He'll bring up 4th and 3, though.
Here's fourth down.
Kevin Martin back to punt. Amity drops 2 men back
Kevin Martin back.
between the 15 and the 20. Another high kick. Nice kick.
Beautiful kick. Look at that. Oh, he muffed it. Get
It's
it,
dropped
guys.
and covered down there inside the 10.
Jason Royster.
That was a good punt.
That was an excellent punt.
Long one and a high one.
Davis was well down there, but he was looking for the man to try to pick up a blocker over on the left. So he didn't go for the receiver, went to the other side.
Amity gets the ball back with only 25 seconds left in this first quarter with a tie game.
What little bit of breeze we have, which is not a small amount, is coming from the west, so it's going right to left.
They're going to run up the middle, and a man is loose again. Big run, clear up to the 20.
First down.
First down. That ought to run out the quarter. Let's see. They stop the clock. Oh, move the chains, don't they?
Yep.
Clock is now saying 18.
First down for Amity.
And they've got it cranked up again. The clock is running.
Gain of about 13.
And Amity looks like they're not looking to get a playoff before the quarter ends. We're down to 5 seconds and running. So after 1 quarter of play, we have a 7-7 game, Frank. And I don't think Hannah's got a penalty tonight after last week's penalty fest.
That's correct.
Good game against a good team. We'll take a break to switch ends of the field. We begin the second quarter. Amity with the ball. They're going to throw a quick pass out to the far side. And he's trying to turn the corner, driven out of bounds over there. Short gain.
Well, they like to do that pass to the flat like that. Been successful for them.
Connie covered the play. About a 5-yard gain.
Nicely strung out, though, by Connie.
Now Amity puts 3 men to this side of the field.
Second down.
These guys like to pass. They're going to throw again over there, and that one was
almost pickable.
Well defense. Who made that tackle? Crisco, I think.
Crisco and Connie were both there.
Crisco and Connie both there.
Boy, I'll tell you though, that's one.
Lost a couple yards. Lost a yard.
Lost of about a yard.
Had three receivers to this side of the field, and instead he threw a quick pass to the other side.
Yeah, he did a little action to this side to make the motion start this way. Connie and Crisco did stay at home, which is great to see.
Now the quarterback is getting flushed, and he's down.
All right, so there's a loss of about 4 or 5 there, being flushed out by McGinney and Murillo and who else? Well, Layton was coming in.
4th and 10 now. His feet shot off from under him, but he wasn't going to go very far, even if he'd kept his footing. Mike Davis back to return, near midfield. High snap. And a pretty good kick out of there. Very good kick out of there. And a big roll. Goes out of bounds down about the 32.
I didn't see any.
Both punters have done very well so far tonight.
Oh,
Rolls out of bounds.
bad spot. He wasn't down here to see where it went out, and it went out right about the 32, 33 yard.
I had a better look at it than he did. They spotted at the 35. It actually went out of bounds about the 32.
All right. Come on, Tigers. Let's get some offense rolling.
And with the ball back. We're early in the second quarter. Tie score. Mike Langriger hands off to the fullback, McGinney, who barrels forward for a yard or so.
Whoa, those were tough yards right there, too.
McGinney smashes through the line for a gain of about a yard. Second down.
And rotating quite a few players in and out.
Yeah, getting a lot of kids in, aren't they, huh? The G-Man Gerard doing the centering, of course.
2nd and 9.
We saw him interviewed last week.
Oh, ball's on the ground now. Langriger picks it up and throws. Complete pass, Roberti. Roberti makes a juggling catch. Brandon Roberti was, he had good coverage out there. He had a couple of white shirts right with him.
Well, it also was tipped, and he had to kind of
About 20 yards.
bounce it around volleyball style.
First down
He
tight.
ended up tipping it to himself.
He did, exactly. Yeah, he's
First
good.
down at the 50. Nice catch by Roberti.
Branded by Roberti. There you go. Using that tight end again.
And quarterback keeps.
Ah,
I guess somebody's got him with a shirt. No gain there.
that one's been searched out a bit.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second down.
Well, let's mention a few of those offensive linemen. Phil Prasinos is one, 68. Who else we got there? '53 is Guy Teixeira. Looking to throw down the middle.
Got him. Ah,
Incomplete pass.
Linebackers pass intended for number 21, Dylan Taylor.
Taylor, intended receiver.
just a tad behind him, and he couldn't get a handle on it.
63 on the line for hand is Dale Schweitzer. Who else we got on that far side, Frank? Can you see?
Let's see. Who we got over on that side? Don't get a good view of it right here. We'll pick it up.
3rd and 10.
Pass formation.
And Grieger looking to throw.
Casinos.
Urgent man. Oh, incomplete pass. Dropped by Davis.
Oh, something you don't see very often.
That'll make it fourth down.
Whoa.
Still 10 to go.
Mike Davis was wanting to run with it before he caught it.
He did, and he's usually such a sure-handed guy. I bet he's going to be kicking himself.
Hand will punt, and there's a pretty good breeze blowing right now,
There sure
and
is.
Kevin Martin's going to kick into it. What's the break here?
What are we looking at down there? Pick up a flag, okay. Hadn't even seen a flag down, but they picked it up.
Punt formation for Kevin Martin.
No flag on the play.
Now what do we got?
12 players for Amity?
Now they got a flag on the. Now they got a flag on the play.
12 players for Amity on the field.
Is that what it is?
That was a great pickup down there by, I think it was Joe Robichaud.
You're right. I count 12 out there.
Yeah, you had 11 in front, and you had the one guy back for receiving, so.
Yep. Number 3 goes off for Amity.
Penalties against Amity.
That was a real good pickup by Joe Robichaud. Well, you could see him down the accounting.
5-yard penalty. Still fourth down.
See if we can get good coverage down
4th
there.
and 5 now. Good snap. And gets out a high kick.
Wow.
And it's
Nice
going to roll
bounce.
forward a little bit down to near the 15. It looks
Just
like.
inside, yeah. Nice little bit of hand bounce on the end of that.
First down, Amity.
We're just inside of 10 minutes left in the first half.
Television channel 18 on Monday at 7 p.m. and on Wednesday at 9. Please be sure to catch all the action.
Amity with the ball back at the 15.
Number 30.
Low snap. They're going to run to the right side.
all
Tripped
right.
up. That was Crisco. They got a
Connie.
hold of him.
Crisco, yeah, right. The Crisco kid slips through and digs him down.
Good thing he got him, too, because there weren't any other black shirts there for a while.
Well, yeah, Connie was left out there, but that would have been open field and asking a lot of Connie to bring him down.
2nd and 10. Amity brings 3 receivers to this side of the field.
Not one of the favorites, number 30.
Quarterback looking.
He's got pressure on him. Got
And
it
he's down. Number 20 there, McGinney is one of them.
Oh, nice job by
They're smothered by 3 or 4 hand players.
Monster McGinney. I mean, he is so fast anyway. The Monster Man gets in there.
Among them.
I mean, given any opening at all, he's going to be able to go in. You can see the attention turn to that right-hand side of Amity. McGeeney able to get right in there. With
And both Piombino and Layton were pushing the whole pile backwards.
The whole pile backwards, yeah. That.
Third and long for Amity. They're looking over to the far side.
Boom!
And tackle immediately. That play worked once, but
Curly clocks him out there.
Connie, complete pass for a 3-yard loss.
That's one of those tackles you love. He put the face mask right in the belly and boom!
And Amity will punt out of their own end zone. Hand should get in good position here.
Goes to the sideline.
Pretty good kick heading for this far sideline. And Davis watches it go out of bounds.
All right. He's marking about
47.
the 46. All right. We'll take it. That was a good kick from the end zone.
Check that the hand.
What?
That was very well sent out. All right. Come on, Tigers.
I saw number 92 come off for hand. That's Craig Henderson. I haven't mentioned him yet tonight. And going into the wind here.
Sheehan and Healy are in. They're receivers. Crisanos is far side, by the way.
It's kind of a delay, and Taylor's got the ball. Taylor fumbles it. And it's picked up by Amity. Finally, he tackled down.
Taylor's fumble recovered by number 7, Zach Spencer.
Brendan Healy makes the tackle, number 10.
How about that?
Taylor had that ball stripped away from him, and he had an Amity man on top of him. He couldn't go after it.
Just couldn't go after it. And I'll tell you, he was pushing for that last yard or so.
Amity looking to score here. And knocked down nicely by Frey.
Blocked by number 24, Steve Frey. Defender for number 34, Cole Trotta. Second down.
Steve Frey does a really good job of pass coverage on most pass plays.
Yep, he's right with him step for step. He's fast.
Quarterback looking, he's tackled in the backfield. That's number 30, Martin.
Hey, Mart! Hey, you Kmart shoppers, here he comes.
Kmart right up the middle.
Special of the night is sack the quarterback.
Kevin Martin is an inside linebacker there, and he just shot the gap.
It was from the shotgun. They knew that they were going to be passing.
6 yards.
Third and about 17. At the 45. Quarterback looking to throw.
No.
And he's in trouble. Layton's got him.
Layton and powerful Piombino. The Lightning in the powerhouse.
I watched Layton all the way on that play, and he just overpowered his blocker.
Oh, he does. He was telling us in the interview how he loves that swim move and a spin move that he's developed. And those will do it. Nice job.
Fourth and very long at the 50.
Good use of tactics by the Lightning man. Boom.
I mean, this kid's a pretty good punter. That's a floater. That's hard to catch.
Come on.
And Davis fumbles it, picks it up. Now he's trying to come to this side.
There's another one.
Oh, it's going to be an illegal block.
Yeah.
That one's going to come back. There were 3 flags on that play.
Definitely was a block
I
from
saw
behind.
one illegal block there. It was blocked from behind.
Yeah, that's a shame.
There were 3 flags on the play.
That was a floating kick, the kind that are very hard to catch, a knuckleball.
Yeah.
And Davis did not handle it cleanly. He went clear back to about the 1 or 2 to pick it up.
So this is going to be a penalty. It'll be half the distance to the goal, so Han will be getting it on about the 5-yard line. But that was too bad. It was really looking up good. Did a good job to recover from that. Picking it up on about the 1-yard line.
Mike Davis made a good effort there. Hand will keep the ball, but they will be way back. And number 9, Kirsch, is playing a lot tonight, isn't he, Frank?
He is. That's great to see him. And I'm glad we were given the number because we would have been a loss.
Block in the back.
So we want to thank his mom for stopping me on the way over here from the snack bar.
Ball's put down just outside the 5.
On their own 6.
And we have 5.5 minutes left in the half. Let's run this way. Got a little breathing room up near the 9.
4 or 5 yards.
Taylor with a gain of about 4. Second down.
Actually near the 10. Four-yard game.
Yep, about that. Close to a 5, but we'll give it 4. Kind of like seeing, I'll get to it in a minute.
And Grieger hands it off. Man going to the left.
Again.
Cut back. He's up about the 13, 12 maybe.
Yeah, depending on the spot, that's right. I was going to say, after that block in the back,
About the 13-yard line.
I'm not going to mention who was the one doing the block in the back, but I really got to hand it to Coach Mike Ciotti. Went over to the young man. You could tell the young man was kind of dejected a little, and he would be. But Mike went over and said, "That's okay." You could see you just saying, "All right, it's all right. Let's just keep in the game." Good
3rd
job.
and 3 here. Big play for Hand. And
Jeez.
it's going to be stopped short of a first
Yeah,
down.
not enough.
Hand's going to have to punt. Thought maybe he had a little room to run there.
Yeah, that was
McGinney.
Yeah.
McGinney with the carry.
4th and 1, but they're
About 2 yards, but still 4th and 1.
too deep to risk it here at the 15. Kevin Martin to punt.
Martin back to punt.
Amity drops one man back about the 45. Pretty good snap. And he didn't get that
not
one.
much.
If he can get a roll out of it. Oh, he didn't get a roll. It's going backwards. About the 38.
Punt. Down by Roberti at the and 38.
First down Amity at the 38, and they got just over 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Tie score 7-7.
Yeah, it's quite a game. Quite a game, Kent. Very exciting.
Amity likes to throw that ball, don't they?
Sure do, boy. Look, now they get two guys back. Okay.
Now they're going to run to the right and breaks one tackle. Robichaud tries to get him. Finally dragged down after a big gain.
By Robert, no, Kmart?
I think that was Conti that finally got him over there.
Out of bounds. Amity first down.
First down now inside the 20 at about the 18.
Ball line and 19.
Wow, maybe they're going to keep on running it because they haven't had any real pass
They're going to
out.
run that same play again.
Royster again, stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Over right guard, right tackle. Gains a couple yards.
Taken down by Roberti.
By number 42, Brandon Roberti.
Ball's now at about the 16. And Amity threatening to take a lead here right before the half.
Yeah, they're getting some pretty good field position right now. From the gun again. They got number 30 out there. He's a go-to guy.
Quarterback looking
for him.
down the
Going
middle.
deep. No good.
Just out of reach.
Woo!
A slant in.
Royster incomplete.
A post pattern by the receiver.
Yep.
And right in front of us, Frank, we got, 436 band members? Is that what-
430. Oh, isn't that great? Not only that, we also are going to have 85 cheerleaders here tonight from the Rec League and Hand Zone. Wonderful. Think about that. Over 500 young people here tonight, plus the players and the students.
Third down play at the 15.
Got it.
And almost intercepted.
Eminock.
Broken up by number 15.
O'Connor.
Woo!
Bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
How about that? He almost had that intercepted, too.
The bands tonight, as we've mentioned earlier, are the Daniel Hand High School Marching Band and the Polson Band. Band night.
It'll be a great halftime. My favorite night of the year when all these young people are here and we got a perfect football night. About 52, 53 degrees when we arrived tonight.
Look at this play here, Frank. They're too deep to do anything but go for it.
That's right.
They're going to call a timeout before they run the play. It's going to be 4th and about 7. We'll take a break with the timeout. 4th down play. 4th and a good 7 for Amity. Ball spotted out to 15.
Okay.
Quarterback looking to throw. Being pursued by Layton. Layton's got a hold of him.
Nice
Now
job.
a tackle from behind by Roberti. Layton, though, made that play.
Lightning helps the Brandon one.
Layton had him by the shirt, and Roberti came in and planted him.
What they call the coup de grace, right?
And with the ball back with 2.5 minutes left in the half.
All right. There's some time if they can be efficient out here.
With 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the half. On their own 18-yard line.
If nothing else, they want to get some first down just to keep it out of the Amity's hands.
They're going to run it.
Ooh, not going anywhere with that play. Ooh. Wow.
He got buried in a hurry, didn't he? It was Taylor carrying. Berlin and Fodor into the game. It's a bit of a delay, and that one's going to lose yards.
Gee.
Looked like he lost his footing on that one.
Yeah.
Taylor again.
Very conservative plays right there.
Third down.
And we're down to a minute and a half left in the half. 3rd and 11 coming up.
John Berlin goes back in.
Another delay coming this way, and brought up to about the 22.
Dylan Taylor with the carry.
Bring up 4th and long.
Gain of about 5 yards, but it's 4th down.
We're inside of a minute left in the first half. Ball to 22, and Kmart will punt it away.
Timeout, Amity again.
Did they stop the clock?
On the field.
Amity stops the clock. That's their second timeout. 53 seconds showing.
Yeah.
Okay, Kmart will punt from back near the 10. And they may come after this punt.
Oh, yeah.
Gets it away, high kick.
No.
High kick, and it's going to hit about the 45, roll up to about the 50.
There you go. Right on the 50, as a matter of fact.
On the 50-yard line. With 42 seconds left in the first half, Amity takes over, 1st and 10.
And boy, I'll tell you, the plays per side are probably just about even, don't you think, Kent?
Pretty close. At least this is a cleaner game than we had last week as far as penalties are concerned.
Oh, man.
We had a couple, but it's not on every other play. 42 seconds left. Let's see what Amity does here.
An I formation. Haven't seen an I very much.
Conservative call, and he gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Murillo, Nick at night. Shines.
Nick Murillo in there, Kevin Martin. Clock is running. Half a minute. Lost a yard.
Loss of half a yard in the play. 2nd down.
Well, looks like Amity is content to let that clock run out.
Does,
Frank,
yeah,
that surprises me a bit.
That's like kind of like the second time they've done that.
Middle of the field.
Yeah, they did that, of course, at the end of the first period as well.
They're going to run it again.
Whoa.
Yeah, breaks a tackle. Finally brought down to the 45.
Yeah,
But we're That should run out the half.
There we go. Wow, we got a ball game.
At the end of one half of play, we have a tie game. 7-7. We'll get the very large band and a very large group of cheerleaders out here before the third quarter.
Quite a cluster right up there.
Welcome to our annual band night at Folsom Middle School. The 2007 Daniel Mann Tiger Marching Band is under the direction of Richard Fasano and John Leonard. Drum majors Katie Traynor, Richie Lee, Ryan Kolar, and Nate Beatty will lead the band downfield to the intense driving sound of The Hand That Feeds. Let's go, Tigers! Paula Cordovano, Lindsay Flanders, Leanne Mingus, and Sarah Scott perform to the fast-paced routine of the Spencer Davis Classic. Give me some lovin'. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Polson 8th grade band onto the field. The band is under the direction of John Leonard and assisted by Christine Murphy. Our combined bands will be performing the Chuck Berry classic, Roll Over Beethoven. close our halftime show, the Tiger Band and the Flag Squad will perform our school fight song. Ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody
We're about ready to begin the second half. Hand won the toss before the game started and deferred to the second half, so they'll get the ball first here. We got a 7-7 game going into the second half against the Amity Spartans. Mike Davis and Dylan Taylor are back deep to return. It's a short spinning kick. It's going to be caught by one of the up men at the 25. That's McGinney, brings it across the 30, about the 31. Guess they're spotting at about the 32. And Hand in pretty good field position here to begin the second half. Mike Landgrieger brings these troops out. George Gerard over the ball at center. Taylor gets the ball and takes it forward for about a yard.
I didn't have very many stats. There weren't many stats.
There weren't many, right?
I had Hand with 39 rushing yards on 15 carries, of which 30 yards were by Taylor on 9 carries, 2 by McGinney on 3 carries, and 7 yards by Legs Landgrieger on 3 carries. So it wasn't a very many yards. 39 total yards, 15 carries. And then on offense, Mike was 3 for 6 for 23 yards, with 4 of those to McGinney.
No, Landgrieger is sacked.
7 to Conti and 12 to Roberti. So not very many offensive yards right now.
Yeah.
Brought down by number 75, Tom Finnegan.
Landgrieger faked a handoff to McGinney and kept it, and going to lose about 5 yards. We've just started the second half after a big halftime show with the hand, pulse, and combination bands.
Yeah, that Landgrieger keeper apparently has been pretty well sniffed out by the Amity scouting, I'd say.
Landgrieger looking to throw. There's his man, complete pass down to the 45 to Davis.
First down.
First down, and the ball is about the 46.
Nice job. He took his time. Look, Mike was really the only one, or Davis was the only one out.
Ball spotted at the 10-46 yard line. First and 10.
Good job.
And number 9, Kirsch, is playing a lot, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's got that slot wing position that they're doing, so it's really like a double tight end on
And
that
it's
side.
the keeper by the quarterback. Lane Grieger brings it up to about the 49,
Just a couple.
about 2 yards.
Yeah, the way they're playing that is really like, as I was just saying, it's like a double tight end on this side. Or wherever he's lining up, basically. So Karaoke Kirsch.
One of the linemen for Hand that I haven't mentioned before is Travis Weissmuller. He's wearing 56.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm glad
On
you
that
got
line.
that in.
It's an interesting lineup where man lines up right kind of off of Roberti's hip.
Yeah.
Looked like a white shirt jumped early.
And it's kind of interesting. Amity has the very same team colors that Hand does, and of course the white jerseys being away and Hand's dark jersey being home, but they're black and gold like Hand.
Encroachment, 5 yards.
Called the Spartans. Don't know if we've even mentioned the Spartans at this point. And second and about 3, huh?
Change the complexion of this play, maybe. Second and, short 3.
To see Hand put on a sustained drive.
Fake and keeper by the quarterback. Got the first down
Nice job.
to 41.
Nice job. Fake to McGinney coming across, and a little bit of a delay. Went up off the left guard position.
Well, they've got another weapon there with Lane Grieger because he carries the ball as well as some of the other kids in the backfield.
Yeah, other than being a quarterback, he'd be a terrific running back or receiver for that matter. Good little athlete out there.
McGinney gets the ball and tumbles forward for a few yards.
Yeah. You know, he muscled that himself. Kept those legs moving. Once he started to go down, he just made sure he lunged forward to get his body length out there.
Beginning with the carry. Gain of about 2.5 yards.
Almost 3-yard gain. Taylor's slot left. Fodor is far left. Everybody else in tight. And Lane Grieger keeps. Now he's a man crossing. That's Roberti. Should have a first down.
Branded by Roberti again. Nice job.
Roberti came out of the tight end position on this side of the field. Crossed the middle.
Made sure he was over in the first down territory. If you notice that, he was just really went right down the line.
Got just enough for a first down. We're in the third quarter, tie game, and Hand is moving the ball so far in this possession. Lane Grieger looking to throw. Now he's going long. Here's his man. Complete pass. Touchdown. Dylan Taylor.
Dylan Taylor finds the seam.
Dylan Taylor got behind the defensive man and was wide open. Nice pass. Lane Grieger just laid it over the defensive man. Nice and soft, right?
Nice touch, wasn't it? Huh?
Yeah, it was.
That's a touch we really didn't see that much during the first half, so nice job.
You don't have to rifle the ball every time.
Robichaud in for the extra point.
Hand takes the lead here. Robichaud to try the extra point. Good snap. Well, kick is low.
Kick is down. Block.
13-7. I don't think it was blocked. I don't think he ever got in the air, did
Oh,
he?
never came up. Touchdown tonight.
Haven't ever trailed in this game, but it's been tied for a while. 7:45 left in the third quarter. Score is now 13-7. Robichaud hits it to about the 19. And number 15, O'Connor, tracked his man down on that tackle.
Good job.
About the
Return for the Spartans.
about the 32.
The start Amity off. 1st and 10 on their own 32.
Well, we've got a scoreboard going crazy on us over there, Frank. It's blinking.
Well, it is the Halloween month, so it may have a few gremlins inside that thing. You can't have at least the...
Either that or the good Reverend Gibbs down there is punching buttons a little too
That's
fast.
what it is, yeah. That's the Reverend Gibb down there.
We're going to run and tackle only a yard gain, probably.
Yard would be generous, but...
The guy on the bottom of that tackle is Robichaud.
Joe Robichaud.
Again, down linemen, Roberti, Layton, Piambino, and McGeaney, the 4 down linemen.
Right behind them are Martin and Crisco and Murillo. And that's Murillo that shoots the gap.
Oh. Nick at night.
Nick Murillo
Number 5 with the stop.
makes the tackle.
About 3 yards. 3rd down.
Yeah, we've seen 2 linebackers do a good job on shooting a gap tonight, like I said. Murillo did that one, of course, came out, did one in the first half. They're seeing something nice down there. I like to see that. Good move.
3rd and long, usually a pass situation. And
Yeah!
good tag on the backfield. Robichaud.
Big Joe Robichaud.
Joe Robichaud came off with the far side and tackled the quarterback.
That's 2 out of the 3 plays that time for losses, and the one that wasn't for a loss was only about a half a yard gain. So nice D out there.
Punt formation. Mike Davis back to return.
You notice he's getting further back because this guy can boot the ball.
That's a pretty good kick right there. Good spiral. Davis lost his footing, so he didn't try to catch it.
Good idea.
Down at the 34.
Ball rolls big at the 34-yard line.
Mikey Davis did a good job. Let the ball roll sometimes.
We got Prasinas, Schweitzer, Teixeira, and now offensive line, and of course the center is Gerard. '56 is Weissmuller. Quarterback keeps and lost his footing.
Yeah, again, slipped on the grass.
Langringer slips.
Tripped over a blade of grass.
Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down.
2nd down, about 13.
Well, that slippery grass works both ways. This was the last year we were out at Amity in the snow, wasn't it?
I remember standing on ice over there.
Yeah, and their
My
sound
feet haven't been that cold in a long time.
Whoop, should be 5 free ones. Yeah, that was an interesting game because that was, if I remember right, it was called and delayed from Friday to Saturday night. And we get out there, and of course there was ice and snow around. And their sound system didn't work. They didn't have the American national anthem. And the mothers in front of us, the Amity mothers, sang it a cappella and did a great job.
2nd down.
That was a fun one. Hand one, of course, but
Now with about 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8 after a 5-yard penalty against one of the Amity linemen. That was one of their captains, 75, who broke the line of scrimmage early.
yeah, he's a big hombre. He got his motion going and couldn't stop it.
Rolling left, now looking to throw. There's the man. Did he get it?
Langringer's pass.
Yeah, he got it.
To number 28.
Robichaud makes the catch.
Well, I'll tell you, if we talk to Joe after the fact, we might find out that that's one they should have put on the instant replay. As I'm not sure that he didn't scoop it up off the ground a little bit as he was rolling.
He needed 1 more yard, but he had to go down to get it.
That's all right. Good job by Big Joe.
Made a sure catch.
Do it all, Joe.
3rd and short. How about the quarterback keeps it here? What do you think? No, they're going to run. And they got a first down to midfield. That's Martin.
Martin with the first down.
Nice
Martin
job,
hasn't
Kmart.
been carrying too much, but he carried well that time.
Gain of about 6.
Kind of breaking him in a little bit.
Ball spot out of the
More and more. He's a very, very good linebacker, as we know. They're getting him in there more and more, a little, giving the break to Taylor, and
He's one of those kids like Roberti. He never comes off the field.
that's right. He comes in at 190 pounds. He's got some pretty good size to him.
That's Jeff Buck on the wing over
yeah.
here. The delay and a run and a good run. That's Taylor. Taylor clear down across the 30.
Yard, 21-yard run. First down, Tigers.
And on that run, Frank, both Roberti and Buck did a good job of sealing off this side of the line.
Yeah, very well. Buck, again, he's another one that's changed his number on us this year, but I'm glad we have
his mama finally told us who he was, right?
Yeah, he's got good size. He also do some good fullback stuff if he wanted.
Isn't he like a sophomore?
Yeah, let's take a quick look. I'm glad you brought that up. He is a sophomore, yes.
First down for hand.
5'9", 180 pounds. Good size. He'll probably be used more and more.
Going to run right up the middle, and that one's not going to get very much. Taylor carried. Behind Prasinas.
Yeah, we're making sure we're getting those linemen in okay.
Gained a yard.
Stop just over the line of scrimmage, gain about a half a yard. Second down.
Curly Locks Conde comes into the game. And it goes wide left.
Probably going to go out on a curl pattern, don't you think?
Could be. Langriger rolling left, man.
Nope, he's
Oh,
got
there's his man. Complete pass. Robichaud. Robichaud takes it in.
Robichaud!
Nice pass by Langriger rolling left.
I thought he was going to go to Connie, and Big Joe just slipped his way out there. Do it all, Joe. Now, will they go for one or will they go for two?
Looks like they're going over two. They're setting it on the far hash. The open side of the field is the near side. And they put three receivers over here. Langriger rolls, and it's intercepted in the end zone. No good.
No play.
He's aiming for a man in the back line of the end zone, but there were
4 seconds left in the third quarter.
too many white shirts in front of it.
The Daniel Hand Tigers 19. The Amity Spartans 7.
19-7 with 2:34 left in the third quarter.
We keep
my hammer
you keep threatening to do that, and I think we ought to. Otherwise, one of us might be pitching off of this thing one time. Teresa just asked us if we were ready. We're always
We're
ready.
always ready.
All
Ready for Robichaud to kick off. That's a long kick this time. Fielded on the fly at about the 14-15. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And a scramble for it. Looks like Hand's got it.
Curly Carney.
Did you see who came up with that?
Curly.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Curly County. Okay.
I mean, Roberti did a big hit in the strip, and the ball popped, and Curly was right there.
I noticed that Connie's haircut is still, his haircut is very similar to his coach's, except his coach has gotten more around the fringe. Connie's is short all over.
Yeah.
2:26 left in the third quarter. Hand with the ball back on a turnover. And they're going to run left. Taylor cuts it back across the
A little bit there.
25.
Taylor across the line of scrimmage. In about a half a yard, second down.
About 1 yard gain. Langriger rolling right, looking to throw. He's running out of time, and now he's pushed out of bounds.
Langriger knocked out of bounds on the
Legs was looking for a man to open up, and nobody got open. A very, very heavy coverage by Amity.
Well, that was probably a good play on Langriger's part. He probably would have thrown an interception had he actually thrown it.
Now, he may have been able to make a little bit of a gain if he had tucked it under and just moved upfield a little bit, but it's all right. It's still a good decision.
3rd and 11, 3 receivers left. Mike Davis to the right. Langriger. There was a collision down there, and Connie wants an interference call, but he's not going to get it.
No, neither one. It's one of those. It's almost a no. It is a no call, obviously.
Yeah, they were both going for the ball, and
Both going for the ball, both kind of slipped too at the same time. So
that's going to bring up 4th down, I believe, isn't it?
yep.
There it is. 4th down and 11. The ball spotted at about the 26. This is going to be an interesting play.
Roberti's in. See if he gets in a position. Oh, you got Murillo in. Oh.
No, Murillo's blocking. They're going to.
Looking for a punt.
They're in punt
Are they
formation,
really?
short punt formation by Martin.
Oh, a little pooch.
Going to aim
Sideline.
for the sideline.
Nice job.
Play down there.
Oh,
Who was that? That
Oh,
was
is that message?
Crash Davis.
Crash Davis.
play by Mike Davis to keep the ball in bounds.
That ball was going to roll in the end zone, but Davis downed it at about the 2.
Very well executed.
On their own 2-yard line.
Nice little punt by Kmart.
How did Davis get down there that fast?
Oh, he just dug. I'll tell you.
1:27 left in the 3rd quarter, and Amity's got 98 yards to go. And 3 receivers on the far side of the field. They're going to run up the middle, and
almost.
boy, they barely got out of the end zone on that.
That's right. It's going to be 2nd down and from about 2 feet.
Loss of the yard on the play for Amity.
Wow.
Neil Mamali into the game, number 45.
Who's that?
Neil Mamali, 45.
Oh, Mamali. Sure. Good. Good.
I don't believe we've mentioned his name
Not
before.
tonight yet, no.
And digging in on defense as we cross the 1 minute line mark. They're running to the right. Oh, that one's Preble. And man's got a big gain going, and this we can get cut off. Finally, they're going to run him down. That's Steve Frey. Finally runs him down.
That's the problem when you get down there and you keep everything so bunched up. They sealed it off beautifully.
Robichaud was trying to get to the ball carrier, but there was a blocker in his way. Frey came in behind it to make the tackle. Big run by Amity to get out of their big hole. With 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, Amity's in good shape here.
Should give him a.
And going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Richard Layton runs it down.
Lightning.
Lost a yard on the play.
Again, swam through the line.
Layton just had him by the shirt and didn't let go.
Well, let me tell you, that old rich kid, 6'1", 235-pounder, and he's fast.
The clock is running. We're down to 15 seconds and running, so they can get it off the hurry. Second down pitch to the backfield. Coming this way, and a good run down to about the 30. That'll run out the third quarter.
That'll make it 3rd and about 5, too.
3rd and about 5, and the clock has all zeros there, so. Okay, yep. We begin the fourth quarter. And that one's going nowhere. Richard Layton has his man in the backfield. And Frank, that third quarter, they went into half, tied 7-7, and Hand scored twice in the third quarter. They didn't get either conversion, however.
That's right. Yeah.
19-7.
So it's 4th down. And they're going for it.
Fourth down, Amity's going for it. Okay, 4th and almost 6. Quarterback looking to throw, and he's in trouble.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
That guy is number 69, Frank.
The lightning strikes again.
There were 3 black shirts in there, but Layton was the one that finished it off.
He had to step on everybody, didn't he? I mean, can you imagine that quarterback at that point? Oh, my Lord.
Don't you like to have Layton coming at you? Richard Layton is
one-man
playing the game tonight.
Yeah.
Of course, he's played well in all the games, but tonight he's dominant out there.
And you can really see him develop, too. I mean, it's neat.
Hand takes over to about the 39. To the keeper by the quarterback, Landgrigger.
Nice, good. Had some help down there from his friends. Tuchero was right there giving him some help, as was the G-man Gerard.
4-yard gain. Steve Sheehan just came into the game. He wears 18. The delay, and knee is down. Dylan Taylor on the cut. His foot slipped off under him.
Down the ball. Also about 3 yards. 3rd down.
That play loses about 3. Landgrigger looking to throw. There's his man, McGinney. McGinney dives forward. He should have it.
Very close. Very close.
Very close to the 1st down.
Let's see where they mark it here.
By our view,
if they put it there, it's a 1st down.
All right.
1st down, Tigers.
Nice play.
Got the 1st down. McGinney did a good job at the end of that. He seemed to know how much yardage he needed, and he just took a dive forward and picked it up.
Yeah, that's right. He just drove his legs forward and made sure he got there. He probably had his eye on it. Nice job by Landgrigger, too, to move the ball out. Had some good protection.
1st down at the 49. That's the first man there with the ball, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage.
Ouch.
Crunch.
Wow.
I didn't see who carried that time.
I think it was.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
I think it was Taylor.
He was buried so quickly that I didn't even catch his number.
Yeah, no, I mean, he went in there and it was boom.
Sheehan split wide left.
Yeah.
2nd and a little over 10. Landgrigger rolling this way. It's
Nice
an
pitch.
option type play, and a big run by Taylor. Finally out of bounds.
Late hit.
Dylan Taylor at the
Oh.
Clear down to the 30.
I'm a little surprised there wasn't a late hit call, but it's all right. We got a nice gainer anyway.
That was an interesting play. That had a look of an option.
It sure did. One you don't see very often from him, but beautifully executed.
20-yard run by Dylan Ballard.
Legs Langriger. Out to Taylor. Taylor moves down the seam.
First down.
McGinney with the ball. Across the 30, about the 29. Short gain.
Oh, G-Man Gerard gets off the bottom of that, shaking his head, yeah. You got to have a few of those bumps and bruises, you know, to make yourself know that you've had a game and that you played.
Porcinas and Schweitzer were blocking right ahead of that run. Oh, a ball is bobbled by Langriger. He makes the most of it after bobbling it.
Yeah.
Bobbled the snap.
Didn't have the handle real well for a while there. He's third in the bunch.
Well, he didn't take a big loss on it. He got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Now in 4 down territory.
3rd and 10.
See if they can get. Don't have to get it all back at once. Get five, 6 of them, and then do the rest. Roberti far side. Watch it. May head his way.
Roberti's at tight end on the far side.
Yeah. Nope, well on this
Langriger coming this way. Good protection.
Got him. Nope.
Oh, good defensive play.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have been a first down anyway.
Roberti from a tight end position was coming across the field. He had 2 defenders on him. Bring up 4th down. At the 30. And they're going to punt it. Kevin Martin will punt it. Nobody back for Amity. He's going to probably aim for the sideline.
Well, just like last time, maybe try to get Davis down there.
Low snap, fielded well.
Whoop. A little bit
high
too straight
kick.
ahead.
Yeah, that one's going to go in the end zone. Touchback to the 20. Mike Davis was down there, but there wasn't much he could do with that one.
No, even if he had caught it, it was in the end zone. It was a little bit too much muscle on that one that time.
We're down to 7.5 minutes left in this game. Amity starts from the 20. And they got a little bit of a sense of urgency here.
Martin's punt went back. Touchback. Ball starts at the 20.
Quarterback looking to throw, and he is hit just as he throws. Incomplete, overthrown, but his receiver there had a step on the defense.
Yeah, that was Kmart getting through to him, too. I mean, the other guys were getting in there as well, but, I mean, they were really pushing the offensive line backwards. I mean,
the quarterback got pancaked there as soon as he got rid of it. 2nd and 10. Quick pass over to the flat here, and he slips down. Crisco was right there with him anyway.
Yep.
Complete pass for a yard loss, it looks like. 3rd and 11.
Yeah, putting Leighton over in the far. He's been normally playing over in this left side. Got Leighton over in that on the other side. He also, of course, has Mamali in, and now Connor Hart is in.
Okay.
Connor Hart doing like a nose tackle position.
Looking left. There's a man in the complete pass. Oh, has he got a first down? Yeah, it looks like he does. If he crosses that 30, he's got the first down.
That's complete.
They started at 20 on this possession, so just enough.
And basically went into the old nickel defense type thing that time. They had only 3 down linemen and putting more guys out in the back.
Amity is running plays without a huddle now.
Tackled by Kevin Martin. First down, Amity. On their own 31-yard line.
And by the way, they still made a successful pass too, so.
That's a run and stopped at the 30.
Maybe a little bit of a loss
Stopped
even.
at the line of scrimmage by a host of Tigers.
Yeah, who do we have in on that?
Oh, we got a number 75 in there for Hand, who was in on that tackle. Who's
Connor
75?
Hart. Yeah.
Connor Hart, yes. He was in on that tackle. I think he was the first man that made contact.
Now we got Leighton back over on this side.
Second and a little over 10. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to run.
Boom.
I believe he's
First
got
down.
enough for the first down. Across the 40.
Amity first down.
Well, the pressure is all coming from our left side over here, which flushed him out to that side, and that's why he got the distance.
First and 10.
First down Amity, so they got it out of the deep hole. And run up the middle and a good run. Still going. Finally tackled after a big run down about the 42. First down.
Well, they're sustaining a pretty good drive here. And almost had him back there.
Connor Hart back in the line. We're going to run up the middle. Takes it to the 40. About 2 yards, 3 yards.
It's their fullback again.
Piambino and Crisco in on the tackle.
Matt Piambino making the stop.
We're inside of 5 minutes left in this game. Hand is leading 19-7, but Amity's moving it. Complete pass on this side, pushed out of bounds.
A couple yards.
Yeah,
Out of bounds.
they only gained a couple on that completion.
Yeah, just a couple. So
Pass is complete to number 30.
third and about 5 or 6. 6 probably.
3rd and 5, they mark it.
Overloading that far side.
Amity, 3 receivers left, 1 right. Throwing across the middle, incomplete pass.
Behind, incomplete.
That was a bit of a pick play there.
Yeah.
The 2 receivers for Amity crossed.
I'll tell you, the coach is a little unhappy down there, but it was an incomplete pass, so something happened he didn't like, but at least it was incomplete, so it's
This is a
fourth.
fourth down play coming. 4th and 5.
He's getting
Got some time. Dodges Leighton and Piambino.
Yeah.
And now he throws it. Oh, there's a man there. Complete pass, it looks like. Clear down to
Get
the
the first down.
15.
By far.
Good play by the quarterback.
He did. That was a very good play. He got out there, we had some room, and the only man starting to put pressure on was Piambino.
No huddle offense for Amity.
Well, Hand had him right where they wanted him, but they shook loose and got it out.
Quarterback looking across the middle, laying it up there. Almost intercepted. Oh, they call that a complete pass and a touchdown,
Oh, my
Frank.
goodness.
Touchdown Amity.
A Hand man got his hand on it, but the Amity man ended up with it. That makes it a ball game here
Sure
again.
does, because we're going to see them go for the point, because Hand has missed 2, and then they'll go for the onside kick.
I thought that was going to be intercepted, if anything, but instead
yeah.
it ended up as a complete pass in the end zone. Good snap, good placement, good kick.
The extra point is good. Now with 4:17 left in the game.
5-point lead. 4:17 showing on the clock.
Amity Spartans 14.
And you better believe there'll be an onside kick. No. They had just,
Score from
it was
the
like a second
American
down.
League playoff game. In the 5th inning, Red Sox lead the Indians 5-1.
Amity ready to kick off back to Hand. And everybody's expecting an onside kick here. The only man deep is Dylan Taylor. Everybody else is up front looking for a major collision here. And he just
Oh, come on.
hits it away, and Murillo covers it.
Wow.
Ball is down by hand.
I guess it wasn't Murillo. It was
42-yard line.
83, actually.
First down.
Jack Callahan covered it. Murillo was right there.
Callahan, of course, a receiver.
And needs a long grinded out drive here with a score at the end of it.
You bet.
4:15 left in the game. Now Dylan Taylor takes it forward for about 3.
Dylan's had a pretty good second half.
Second down.
He had those about 30 yards the first half, and he's done some pretty good ones. He's probably up about 70, 75 yards now.
Neil Manley coming into the game.
Brendan Healy out. I noticed Healy's got a big pad on his left wrist. 2nd and 7.
Power right.
Hand it off to the tailback, and a lot of manpower in the middle of that run. I think it was Kevin Martin that actually carried behind Weissmuller. Basically, no gain. 3rd and about 6. Van Grieger rolling this way, looking to throw, and out of reach of Frey. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
So they're going to have to give that ball back to Amity with less than 3 minutes left in the game and leading by only 5 points.
That's right, and you're going to see Amity really try to block the punt, too.
Kevin Martin to punt it. Amity drops a man back between the 10 and the 15.
Good
Looks like
kick.
a pretty decent kick out of there and a good roll. Finally goes out
nice.
of bounds about the 10.
Now, that was a good kick.
90 yards to go for Amity.
Martin's punt goes out of bounds at the Amity 10-yard line. Where Amity will take over.
They
First
just
down.
can't give up big plays here, Frank.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're right.
If they're going to win this game, it's going to be up to the defense. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, intercept! Robichaud!
Big Joe Robichaud. Do it all, Robichaud. How about Showboat Robichaud?
He caught that with one hand.
I don't think I've ever given a guy as many nicknames as we have. Big Joe Robichaud the toe. Do it all, Robichaud. Woo!
Joe Robichaud got his left hand on that and tipped it to himself
He sure did.
for an interception and a touchdown. Now Robichaud to try the extra point.
How many ways can a man score?
Robichaud hits this one a long way. He hit that one to right field in the Little League diamond. 26-14.
Now let's think. Joe has gotten a score by catching a pass. He's gotten a score by kicking an extra point. Now he's got an interception for a score. I mean, he's got a safety and a field goal to go.
The score now.
And I wouldn't.
The clock says 2 minutes 40 seconds left. Hands now leading 26-14. Robichaud to kick it off. Doing it all tonight.
Well, Amity had gotten the ball, on the 10-yard line
10-yard
with 2 minutes and 44 seconds or 46. Now they're getting it back again. But the score's different.
Robichaud hits it high and short. Fielded about the 20.
Wedge.
And shakes a tackle. Oh, man, it's still going. Finally dragged down by Steve Frey.
Steve Frey,
about the 40.
Touch Amity at the 40-yard line.
First man having a shot at him
First down.
was Vinny the Crisco kid, but the guy was just able to shake him loose.
Amity has 60 yards to go here, and only 2.5 minutes left in the ball game.
And they've got receivers galore.
Receivers all over the place. Knocked in the air.
Almost intercepted again.
That was McGinney that got a hand on it, knocked it in the air, and usually the defense is the one that's going to get that if anybody does after it gets knocked up.
That's Robichaud with a cramp.
Almost intercepted again by Robichaud.
He had one more step to go, and he would have had another interception on that. And Joe got to come out because of his cramp. He's going to work it out pretty quickly by the look of it. Yerpe takes his place.
Dave Yerpe is into the game, taking his place. And it's a little pass out to the left side, and a good run by Amity. Finally brought down, but a first down.
First down. A little of that because Robichaud had to come out, and they just weren't able to get in position.
Yeah, Robichaud right back in.
Slayton maintained pursuit, took him down. First down, Amity.
First down at the 45.
No protection in the backfield for the quarterback. Layton's through.
Quarterback is throws, and a good play by Frey to knock that one away.
Third down.
As you said, he's really good out there in pass protection. Connie was over there, so was Emin O'Connor.
They show second down, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to throw. Layton is putting pressure on him. A complete pass over here. And tackled by Robichaud at the 40.
With the stop.
Going to be 3rd and about 4.
Third down.
Boy, they're going quickly, aren't they, huh?
Yeah. Quarterback looking left. Across the middle. Knocked down. Incomplete pass. Good defense.
And Robichaud right in the crux of it there.
Robichaud knocks it down.
He's a hurting pup at the moment.
A minute and a half left. 4th down play coming up. 4th and a long 4.
Fourth down.
Connie calls a quick timeout here. Didn't have everybody where they needed them. 1:29 left in the game. Hand leading 26-14. Amity with a 4th down play coming up.
Yeah, it's been a whale of a ball game, you know.
So much better than that last year. All those late hits and holding balls. And I noticed that Hand has got Prasinas and Teixeira in on defense. Usually they're on the offensive side of the ball.
That's right.
They're going to do a reverse. And Layton can't quite get him. But stop, and Hand will get the ball back with 1:22 left in the game.
Tried a little razzle-dazzle that time. Hand was up for it. Of course, Lightning was out there mixing it up and almost ran him down, too, for a bigger loss.
Amity gives up possession. Hand will take over with a minute 22 seconds left in the game.
Hand doesn't need to do much more than take a knee.
First down at around 43-yard line.
And we'll keep it on the ground. Fodor and Berlin into the game.
Timeout Hand.
Hand takes a timeout before they run the first play here. Go that way, Frank. You don't have to fight all the man. Yep. Okay, Hand with the ball back. 1:22 showing on the clock after that timeout, and they will keep it on the ground and let the clock run as much as they can here. That's the tailback carries the ball. Taylor, isn't it? Dylan Taylor carries the ball.
Taylor with the carry, gain of a yard,
And
2 yards.
timeout by Amity to stop the clock
Now Amity.
with 1:15 showing. Here we go here. 2nd and 8 for Hand, and I'm sure they'll keep it on the ground and let the clock go. It's handed off to Taylor. Taylor takes it forward for about 3.
Taylor with a gain of about 3 yards. And calls their last timeout.
Amity used their last timeout with 1:07 showing on the clock. Third and about 4 for Hand after that last timeout by Amity. There's a bobble by Landgrigger, but he hangs on. Still going forward. He's got a first down. There's a flag in late.
Landgrigger with the carry, very close to a first down.
That's against Amity. That was a face mask call against Amity.
Well, he was a face mask against Amity.
Landgrigger had the first down even without that, so now they'll just take a knee a couple of times. Clock is running. We're inside of a minute.
First and 10.
This is a
Ball on the Amity 42.
Landgrigger goes back and takes the knee. We'll mention that next week Hand plays Shelton, one of the top teams in the state, at Shelton. So this is a really good win for Hand against a good Amity team that has won 3 out of 4, and the only game they've lost is to Shelton. This will probably be the last play of the game. Landgrigger will take a snap, go back and take another knee. Clock is running down to 10 seconds. This is Kent Sprague. Frank Tordoff has already gone down the field to get some interviews. We've got Steve Fust, John Woods, Teresa McSperrin, and we will say goodnight from the top of the press box and go down to the field with Frank.
Great win tonight. We're going to talk to Joe Robichaux first. Then we're going to turn it over to Captain Steve Frey and let him tell all these handsome guys behind you who they are and what they're doing and all that. So if those guys could line up in your position on the field. Okay, all guys line up on the position on the field. All right, first of all, let's go with Joe Robichaux. Joe, you were scoring in 2 or 3 different ways. You got to be feeling pretty tired now.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat. I mean, I was on the field most of the night, most of the second half. I decided to step it up. I mean, just played hard. Coach Phil told leaders to step up in the second half. We didn't play that well in the first half. It was 7-7. Came out, decided to do what I had to do.
I thought the first half was tough on both sides of the ball.
It was. We looked a little sluggish on offense and defense. I mean, we messed up on that one key play when they scored to make it 7-7. But after that, I mean, they really couldn't do anything on us. They couldn't run the ball. They couldn't pass the ball. We were just flying to the ball. Our defense is outstanding, I think.
I thought their defense was great.
Yeah.
I know it must have felt good to get that pick out there.
Yeah, I was out in the field. I was dead. I line up. I'm like, Jesus, dude, another play.
And then you ended up getting
I come out and I just see the ball and I just put my arm up and it tipped and I was like, oh, I can catch that. Grab it and decided to run.
It's good to be lucky as well as good, right?
Let me tell you, yeah.
Joe, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
a great night.
Have a good one.
All right, now everybody, we're going to do it a little differently. I'm going to turn the mic over to Captain Steve Frey and let him introduce the O-line and what positions they're playing.
All right, so at center, we have George Gerard. At guard, we have Guy DeShero. At tackle, Phil Brasinos. On the other side, we got guard Dale Rock Schweitzer and tackle Travis Toad Weissmuller. And that's our offensive line. And they did
What was Weissmuller's nickname?
Toad.
Toad, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, do you have any, what did you call some of the other guys' nicknames or what?
Well, we have George Peanut Butter Gerard.
He's the G-Man. I like G-Man better, you know?
Phil Big Toe Brasinos. Biscuit or Big Toe. And what do we? Tucci Baby.
Tucci, I was going to go with
T-Bone.
GTO.
GTO?
GTO,
All right.
A little GTO.
That works.
It works like a charm,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Who do we have yet? What do we have? What do you call him, the waste man or something, or what?
Rock.
Huh?
Dale Rock Schweitzer.
Dale Rock Schweitzer, okay. Well, sounding like good nicknames all the way around. Oh, hey, here's another good one to get in there tonight.
We got DJ Kirsch wing.
You know what?
DJ Kirsch.
He has to thank his mother for us getting the right number with the right jersey here.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay,
Thanks,
Mom. So there you go. All right. Now make sure your mom
Say
knows
thanks.
that you.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. Okay. Very good. Hey, Steve. Good job. Tell us a little about the game.
Well, first half we came out at the beginning, and then we fell into a little bit of slump. But second half we came out. Our offensive line stepped it up. Our defense held them. Our defense played really good again. I think we have a great defense, and I think the whole team just stepped up at the end of the game and helped us with the win.
These guys are hogging it.
No.
They're bigger than we
You
are.
want to talk?
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, all right.
Did you get in a powerful one here?
Who? Matt Bombino. Matt.
We call him the powerful Bambino.
Powerful Bombino. He's also a Bombino.
Tricky Dick right here.
Tricky Dick Layton.
The line just stepped up in the second half. That's all you can say. I mean, Robichaux made an amazing play. I mean, that's a highlight in the NFL. I mean, it was great.
Let's not make his head too big. He missed one too out there. He almost had another one that he could have intercepted. You know?
But he got that one for a touchdown, so.
I mean, it's Coro. He's got the looks. He's got the looks. He's Coro. Where's Coro? He's a trainer.
Okay. Hey, guys, great game tonight.
Thank you.
Great job, Steve.
Thank you.
You got the mic. Might have a career in this. You know that? Okay. Yes, we did. Did you get enough on here? Huh? We'll get you again too.
Get these two guys here.
All right. Okay. Let's come over here. Yeah, we got Crash Davis and we got the Stitch and Time Taylor over here. Part of the quiz we like to give to guys sometimes, Dylan, is whoever said the word Stitch and Time. Do you know who made that famous?
I can't tell you. I have no idea.
All right. Well, that's really maybe American literature or something like that. Okay. But anyway, Dylan, How did you like it out there tonight? It looked like it was pretty rough for a while, then you started breaking loose.
Oh yeah, I mean we started off a little sluggish first half, but we got it back in the second half, and we just grinded it out. It was good. I mean, the offensive line took care of what they had to take care of, and it was just great.
It looked like you were bumping your heads against brick walls in the first half, but then you were breaking loose after that.
Oh yeah. I mean, we just didn't play up to our potential in the first half, and in the second half we just came out and we did what we had to do.
Some of your friends?
Yeah.
Okay, well look, great game tonight. Congratulations. Okay, look, here we have Crash Davis over here. Crash, loved the play when you went down and downed it in the 2-yard line. Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, well last week against Wilbur Cross, I looked stupid trying to do that, and so I learned from that. So this week I got it done, downed it probably at the 2-yard line. So
is that something you guys have practiced a lot to try to do that?
No, we've actually never practiced that. I was just trying something new, I guess.
Did you know that Kmart was going to try to hit it that way anyway, right?
Yeah, I knew he was going to try to hit it towards the sideline, so I just kept my eyes open for it.
Well, that was an outstanding play, and again, congratulations. Job well done.
Thanks.
Good game tonight.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. It was
Steve just told me that the interviews can't last longer than the game, Frank.
I don't know if you give, it was dangerous turning the mic over to Steve Fry. You never know with these guys. They may want to, monopolize it for the rest of the night. Who knows,
Well, we'll wrap it up here pretty quickly. Final score is 26-14. Han beats Amity, and this Amity team is a very good team. They'd won 3 out of 4. Next week they play Shelton at Shelton, and that'll be the test of the season.
Shelton is considered one of the very best teams in the state, and perpetually so. So it is going to be a tough one.
We're halfway through the season. Han has won more games than they won all last year, and they should be in the top 10 rankings pretty strongly for this next week.
I think so. Congratulations to all the guys. Great game.